Hey, it's me. I actually was going to start streaming like over 1.5 hours ago. But then Okayu decided to do an impromptu guerrilla stream, and I was like, you know what, I'm feeling a little lazy. And so now it's a little later and her stream is done, so now here I am. So now to the actual topic at hand. Off stream, I tried my hand some more at figuring out how to do this, you know, by using my paint. Like the screenshot on paint and stuff. And I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. So I tried to look up if it's even possible, right? Like if like maybe it's not, right? Like you see apparently their brands, they're called that in the top left corner there. It looks like it fits so well into this, like that triple formation that I'm standing on right now, the bottom right corner being indestructible, that one's in there. You know, it looks like it should work. It looks so good. But since I couldn't figure it out, I was like, maybe it's just not possible. So, at first I found something that made me think it was. It kind of gave a hint like, oh, start with the sides, and then the top, and then go down, or something. And I was like, okay, well, maybe with this little hint I can do it, even though that's kind of similar to one of the methods that I was trying anyway. But I tried again with some new approaches, changing things around, blah, 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 nothing worked. And then I checked the solution that guide, I guess, that gave the hint comes up with, not the way to get there, but just the picture that ends up, and that's a different thing. That's not the one I'm doing here. That's a different thing. And then I tried to find any mention of this stage being done with like this brand, and I couldn't find anything. I did find, like from that same guide that I just mentioned, that apparently you can make multiple brands here, but no mention of this one. So I really don't know, man. One thing I sadly got spoiled on in the process of this is that, like, I was going to talk to this egg anyway, right? This egg gives a hint, and I kind of got spoiled on what to do with that hint, which sucks. That's a little lame. But maybe I would have figured it out myself. I don't know, man. It's one of those things where you're really bummed, because you will never know if you would have, like, how it would have been if you hadn't accidentally seen that. So that's a bummer. But I think I have just kind of come to the conclusion that since I could not find a single answer to the question of whether or not this specific brand can be done here, I'm going to assume that it's either not possible, or that if it is, I won't find out until later or something. So we're gonna leave this be. I don't have the brand required to, or rather that you can do here yet, at least. And so we're just gonna move on. I'm gonna first figure out a route to talk to that egg and then leave, so we don't die. That shouldn't be hard, right? If I like go up and up to the egg, like up, right, down, talk to the egg, and then I can go left, up, left, etc., right? Easy peasy. The tale of the traitorous lord connects the brand. At least when they were still alive. Although I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. Don't ask me how I know. So yeah, this hint I kinda know what to do with. Oh wait, I don't even have to go up and around. I can just go dip, dip, dip. There's a shard. And a treacherous smiley fuckface. How do I deal with that? We certainly don't want to push the face guy upwards. We have some white tiles, including the one we're currently standing on. Could we use those white tiles almost like exclusively to make a bridge all the way east and then bridge up to pick up the thing? Or do we have to come from the side? So let's think about how I can pick up this tile that I'm currently standing on, right? I could go... I could go... It might not be a thing, actually. At least not without leaving the bottom place first. Because if I go like left, right, for example, I can't do that. If I go left, right, then I'll just be picking up the other tile to my right. That's not really what I want. And if I go right, left, then... then I can pick up the glass tile. Maybe that's what I want. I go right, left, I pick up the glass tile. I go up, up again, down, put down the glass tile. That'll also break the glass tile north, like the second glass tile up from me, I guess. But then I can step on the glass tile I just put down. Wait, can I do that? Yes. Then I pick up my white tile and go back to the land of the rising smile guy. That would kind of work. It would ignore the 2 tiles to my left currently. But, well, no, only the one to the very left would be ignored. So maybe that's okay. So let's say we have that. We can't access this bottom island anymore, or peninsula currently, I guess, whatever. And the second glass tile north of me, essentially, is also gone. But we have a white tile with us. We could put that down in the spot where we took that glass tile earlier. You know, up there, north. And then we could walk on that and pick up the glass tile to the north, for example. So let's say we do that, and then we go south, east, north, and put down the glass tile there. And then I could step on it, push the smile guy, but then I would be kinda stuck there. Because the smile guy is standing on the glass tile. That almost rhymes. That kinda rhymes. And I can't really bring another tile because I brought one up there essentially and had to place it down. If I didn't do that, I would have to step off of this other glass tile and then I'd have to put another one there, blah 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 blah. And even if I were to somehow put my white tile in that hole, I would still just be stuck on there because there wouldn't be anything to my left, right, or south. So that current setup doesn't work for a couple of reasons. What if instead I do pick up that glass tile up the very north again? But then I head east maybe and try to make a thing over there. Right, I don't actually have to get into like a great position to pick up the eggs. I just have to step on it and step back off. I have to break the glass tile, that's all. Almost forgot. So let's say I do put my glass tile over there, then I could... like if I do that, then obviously the glass tile in the middle there would break. And then I could, you know, once I've put my glass tile to the right, I could go down left and pick up the white tile to the bottom left of that area. But then I wouldn't really be able to do much with that. I could put that... no, I couldn't do anything, honestly. I guess I could... I was thinking I could, you know, hold on to the white tile instead of putting it down and then put it in that corner, replacing the glass tile there or something. But then I wouldn't have access to the glass tile up very north anymore. I could use those 3 tiles to make a bridge all the way to the east. But there wouldn't really be a way to push further up. But maybe that's still okay, maybe I can still make use of that. Like, I don't put my glass tile down in that spot. Instead, I just ruthlessly break the glass tile in the bottom right of that little area, replace it with my white tile. Then I just bridge one step to the right, and then... Or maybe I don't actually bridge there, I just pick up the leftmost of my white tiles that I still have. Then I go from that bottom middle section, I go up right and put it down there. Then I'd have 2 there and 2 there. And then I should be able to not pick up any more tiles. Yeah, I would need 1 extra white tile if we don't have that many to bridge wherever I want. And if I just go like back left and then down left, I wouldn't be able to pick up that white tile, obviously. I could also, let's say I'm holding onto my white piece that I got from down here. If I step on that bottom mid tile and I go up right and put that down there, then I step on the bottom right glass tile. No. I would like to make a bridge just, in that middle height to the right, and then I could step on the shard and be done with that. But of course it wouldn't be quite done there. Let's see if I can manage that though. Maybe I do just put the glass tile up in that middle western part, and then I pick up that glass tile because I don't know why. Just because. I do pick it up and I just put it back down south on that tile that's currently north of me, and then I step on it and pick up my white tile again, and that would be a total waste. But what if... if I pick up that glass tile and then I step right down to put the glass tile down there, and then I step right left to pick up that white tile and then down up to put it up there, then I would have a triple row up there, wouldn't I? Right, I pick up this white tile here and I put it there. Pick up this glass tile, go right, breaking that tile by stepping off of it to go down. Put down my glass tile. Step right, left, breaking that glass tile. Pick up this white tile, step down, up, put down the white tile there. Then I have a triple row of white tiles and a white tile that I would be standing on, I guess, kind of by its lonesome in a kind of awkward position. But with that, I would be able to push all the way right, pick up the shard. And that's a step in the right direction. But then what? I would still need to get rid of that statue somehow and place a white tile or any tile in its place, but I think all of the glass tiles would be gone by that point. So it would have to be a white tile. And that might prove a little critically difficult. So what if instead I try to make... Okay, so I have my white tile. And instead of putting it in that hole that's already there, I go right up onto the middle glass tile, put down my white tile, step on it, on my white tile. Yeah, but that also doesn't help, because I push to the right and then I can go left onto that glass tile, but I couldn't go anywhere else but back right, and then I'd be stuck there, and that's just not very helpful. It's just not very helpful. I could just put my white tile to the bottom left of that area, just for, you know, keeping it there for a second, so I can do something else maybe. And then... I guess I could also, you know, put that white tile up there, but then not step on it, but step back down, or maybe step to the right. Yeah, step to the right. I guess it doesn't matter if I step down or right. Step, let's say down, right, left, pick up that white tile. Actually, I don't think that helps. At least not the way that I was first imagining. I put down the white tile in that northern spot that would be empty because I picked up the glass tile. I pick up the glass tile north of that. I first put it to the side somewhere. I then won't be able to easily pick up that white tile again. But... okay, what if we go back to that situation where I made that triple row in the middle, and I have that white tile down there, because all I would need is to pick up one of those white tiles in that row, presumably the leftmost one or the rightmost one, I guess. Then go down onto that one lonely tile there, up, put down my white tile there. Then I could push the thing to the side. And then we'd have to think about what to do next. But that surely is the best move possible. So we would have a triple row, a vertical triple row in the middle essentially. And one tile to either the left or right, depending on which one I choose, I guess. I guess the one on the right is probably more salient to still have. I could then go, you know, up, down, I guess, and pick up a white tile and bridge all the way to the right to pick up the shard. That shouldn't be a problem. The only problem would be getting to the stairs somehow. Maybe I can prepare for that somehow, like if I first pick up a white tile or something and put it... No, I'd have to get rid of the... I'd still have to get rid of the statue first. Would the top left tile still be there? The glass tile? How did I set this up again? I think it's gone. Yeah, we put our white tile there. We step on it, we pick up the attached tile, we put it down in that hole. We go... We go where? Down, up? No. Wait, what? So we have our white tile and put it where there would be a hole now. And do we step onto the pick it up? Oh no. Yeah, I guess we do pick it up. We pick it up and we put it down in that thing that's currently to my top right. Then we go... we go right, left, pick up that white tile. The middle tile would still be there, and I don't really know what to do with it. Right, it's just kind of there. No, wait, I have to step on it to put the glass tile down there, that's right. So I step on it, put the glass tile down there, then I go pick up the white tile to the left there, then I go down, up, and put it in there. Then I have my triple row on the side. Okay. So yeah, all the glass tiles would be eliminated. So then I go into the middle tile, for example, and I go right, left, and pick up that white tile. Then I go down, up, and put it there. Then I push the statue. Can I, before I push the statue, get another white tile? Because if I can, then that's, you know, that makes things much easier. So wait, so I picked up that one, and I made that bridge. So yeah, I could put that white tile there, then I could step on it, step one down, pick up that white tile down there. Then push the statue, replace it with a white tile. So I guess we might just want to start by picking up the shard, unless we can still do that afterwards. But yeah, if we have that triple formation with that little one down there, we can bridge all the way across, pick up the shard, fuck all the way back up left, pick up that shard, put it there, pick up that shard, push, put down. So that's the solution, I think. Or maybe we can just set that up first, so we have these two and one here. We can't pick that up though. So we would have to do the shard first, but that's fine. Now to just set it back into motion, we step right, left, pick up the glass piece. Step on the glass tile north, go north again, north, south, put it down. Yeah, I think that's the way we start. I guess we don't need to put that one there anymore. I think. Yeah. Okay. That took a little while, but hey, we got it. So, what is this about? We need all those switches pressed, and we have a circle guy, which I'm not sure we want, but maybe we do. We probably want to pick up the stairs. And maybe the switches too, some of them. Oops, I accidentally went one down, but that should be okay. So obviously the starting position is a little awkward. because the dang-ass statue is blocking the way. How many shards do we have, by the way? We have 1 out of the 24 we need. Let's say we pick up the stairs first. Maybe we don't want to, but you know, let's say we do that first. Then we push that first statue, how far? All the way to the switch, maybe? That would make us get a get a friend, though. And I'm not sure we want that already. But if we do, we would still have room to maneuver around, at least. We could, for example, talk to the egg and then still go, like, down, left, up, down, left, up, down, up, left, right, I mean, up, left, right, up, left, right, up, left, right, forever until we die. That would be an option. So let's say we push that all the way over there. We have 1 friend. We maybe put down the switch up in that northwestern space, or maybe the southwestern one would be harder to reach, especially with a friend on our ass. So let's just put that in the northwest, just so it's here. I feel like pushing that statue all the way to the west is like the trap, you know, that's the obvious thing to do, so it's probably wrong. But let's think about that first. I guess we could also put the stairs down in that hole that's kind of in the middle there. And then just push the other statue to the right. And then off of that, maybe we would go like down, left, left, up, right, pick up the circle thing so it's not in our way anymore. Put it like next to the stairs, maybe not next to the stairs, but like in the hole in the bottom left or something. That should be possible, right? We pick that up, then we go down, down, left, put it down, yeah. Then things would become a little more difficult again, because I would like to pick up the switch there. But obviously it's a little hard with the way things are set up, with somebody following us. So let's think about how, or if we can avoid the circle at the beginning. We could push the statue 1 past that thing and pick up the circle, or just not step on it, I guess, I don't know. And we could push away the egg. No, wait, we wouldn't be able to do that at that point, but I guess we could pick up the thing, but we couldn't put it anywhere. We could, of course, go down onto that 1 switch, push that 1 statue to the left into the hole. That would still probably be possible, because we could just put the 2 switches on the right side, for example, put those up there in that chasm, and the stairs next to them or something. Which would once again require pushing the egg away, but what do you do? So we could do that. So let's say we push the statue onto the circle, and I guess 1 further. But then we go down, push the statue. I guess pick up the circle for now and put it in the bottom left corner. Pick it up from below, I guess. Then pick up a white tile from, I don't know, the right side of the screen or something. And put it where the circle used to be. And then we have some free reign. First we would talk to the egg, maybe it has something to say. Obviously we would also then push the statue all the way back on the left switch, because why not at that point, I don't know. Then we venture... I guess I'd pick up another white tile, maybe pick up the stairs now and put them in the hole where we pushed the statue into. So we can walk around there and pick up that other switch, put it up northwest, I guess. Pick up the other switch, put it next to it, push away the egg, put our circle somewhere, or I guess maybe we can still... yeah, I guess we can just step on it in that corner, go up, right, down, step on it again, up, right. And of course, before we do that, we would also put our stairs in the top right, and then we go... you know, after picking up our friends twice, we go up, right, up, 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 onto this first switch, second switch, boom. That sounds like it should work. And nothing could possibly stop me from succeeding right here and right now. Push it right now, yeah. I guess I'll pick up the stairs right now too, because why not? Despite what transpired, Lord Ad never wanted to fight the traitorous lord. They were good friends. Even more than that. Don't ask how I know. Boop. And bada boom. Do you say anything if I talk to you again? No, right? Sorry, but you gotta go, my guy. Sorry. Wait, maybe I can prevent that. Maybe I can set it up so I don't have to do that. Like if I set up the switches, like one up here, like north of me, and one where I am right now, or either these two. Whatever. I guess I don't really know. Like I still haven't really seen a reason not to push the eggs. So sorry. Plug up that hole just so I don't mess up. I want to go this way. I guess it doesn't matter that much, but... 1, 2... Wait, okay, I guess we got 2. Ta-dum! Oh, hey! Finally made it to another tree after, a while. A lot of that was spent doing nothing, essentially. A lone birch tree stands in the void. This area feels safe, and since you've been traveling for some time already, would you like to rest for now? Absolutely. Oh, by the way, probably gonna make this a shorter stream, like 2-ish hours or something, because I started later, and I don't know. Slowly, surely, dreams embrace you. Of course, it could be that I'm gonna be here for another 5 hours because of the way this goes sometimes. And I guess while the game's shut down, I'm gonna quickly close my blinds. Boom. That was me freaking it in the void. Oh, by the way, something I've been meaning to bring up, but always kind of forget. Remember that achievement that you get super early on? What's it called again? I can't see it anymore. But it's that pendant, I guess, that, you know, that Lady Grey has at some point, and then it doesn't anymore, or whatever. It's been gone ever since we've, you know, changed characters, I guess. The achievement is gone. Which probably doesn't mean anything. No symbolic meaning or anything at all. And that just about wraps up our viewing. So, what do you think? Sure, there are a few spots that could use a minor makeover. This looks, you know, this looks great. But nothing a little elbow grease won't fix. Besides, there's more than enough room for both you and your daughter. Quite frankly, this place is a steal. Yeah, you probably stole it from somewhere, huh? And this air of history that permeates the whole residence. Truly breathtaking. You're saying it's stinky? Hey, it's... Oh, no, wait. Oh. Yeah? You look like somebody I know. Excuse me for a moment. Please mull it over in the meanwhile. Fusk. Oh, cool outfit. I feel like even that melody might be a secret in some way. Hello? Gray speaking? Ah, sorry I couldn't answer earlier. The viewing just ended. How should I put this? It's even worse than the pictures made it out to be. Yeah, that bad. I think I'm going to take it. Sir. You know I'm not exactly swimming in options. The bank isn't going to extend the loan any further with my background. No, I couldn't put you in that position after all you've done. But I appreciate the offer. I really do. We'll manage. So she's not talking to the daughter, to the girl. Though I'd require some serious work. Still, this one feels right. No, she doesn't seem to mind one bit. Quite the contrary. Fine, I'll sleep on it. If it makes you feel any better. We'll see you later. Ma'am! She's here, and she seems very rambunctious. Aww. So cute. And what might have happened to your shoes, young lady? I took them off. They're in my room. Your room? Yeah, the big one. Slow down, sweetie. We aren't moving yet. But now you have to. There's a huge dead rat in the closet as well. Wow. Oh. Should probably call an exterminator first. Should probably have them call one. No? The tree has withered. What? Oh, hey. Oh, that's the one I was just trying to do. Isn't that great? Curse you. Curse you! The mural is filled with inscriptions. It reads, "Only a craving remains." Maybe I should add that to the screenshot. Maybe I should I guess you know what, I'll rename that screenshot in my folder to include that, rather than making another one. Yes. That one. Only a craving remains, in all caps. Were you always able to read this? I wasn't. Hello. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No? Are you the Snake Lord? Are you? Well, if so, then this room still doesn't really hold much meaning. Oh great, this is gonna be fun with that one statue over there. This is good. I mean, I guess this one might not be so bad. Obviously, I'm not allowed to use any magic until we've pushed that statue away. I could just rush on up, get that chest, and the bowl would end up all the way on the west and not be able to chase me up there. Then I'd be able to push the statue, and seemingly, presumably, it is on a white tile, so I'd be able to bridge all the way to the right side. But what then? I guess I could take the stairs with me, actually. Yeah, if I just take the stairs with me. If I go left, right, pick up the stairs. Up, up. Up, 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 up. Pick up, you know, open up the chest. Wait, I can't pick up the stairs. I can't pick up the stairs! Rawr! Good thing I remember that. But is there anything I should be doing instead? Like, I can't exactly bait this guy into this corner, and if I tried, that would be actually worse for me. No, I don't know. So let's say I go up. I leave that one glass tile in peace because I don't need to step on it, right? The bottom right one of the triple bunch. So I push the statue, and now I can start building stuff. I would definitely want to try to talk to that one statue, you know, the four-eyed one. Which should be possible, right? If I bridge all the way across, then I can go up and down a little bit and put stuff there and make another bridge and whatever. Once I'm over there, I have a lot of tiles and positions to work with. So that should be okay. So I talk to the statue and it tells me, hey, if you just hold the A button for 8 seconds and then open the memory screen, you will get the ability to hold multiple tiles and fly. That's what it'll tell me. Sorry for the spoil. But yeah, I talked to that. Probably not get anything out of it. And then I can, you know, bait Mr. Bull back to the right, and I guess I can probably build down in a way to just take the tile to its right, to its left, I mean away. Right, like if I have that triple row, I build it like, let's say I build it all the way into that gap. Right, that means we have, you know, 4 tiles next to one another, and we have, I guess, also 2 separate ones tiled, like, vertically. And from one of those, the second of those vertical tiles things, I would be able to build down one more. First bait the bull to the left, I guess, and then use that same formation to take the tile away. For example. I could also try to use that glass tile, I guess, to bait him north or something, but I feel like that would be more of a waste of tiles. So let's say we go with my plan. So we have that. I would like to build... So I guess if I want to talk to the statue, I also have to build a tile in between that thing. That one thing, that one formation. How do I do that? If I push the statue, I can easily do it, haha. Obviously that's not what we want. Everything in the middle, in the top row of that? Huh. Maybe I want to build a bridge. No, I can't. I was thinking maybe I could build a bridge one lower to the right first to the statue and then go back or something, because there's a glass tile there, I guess, that I could wouldn't have used. But that wouldn't really get me there. I want to talk to the statue. Let's say I don't talk to the statue, right? Then it's kind of easy, right? I pick up the tile to block off the bull, I go back to the left side to the other vertical thing, a bit down from there, and then I just leave. Then I just leave. But that's not good enough. I want to talk to that guy. That top row would be entirely white. In the top right there. I guess before I bait the bull over... No wait, I still wouldn't be able to do this. I guess if I build down from that second thing, and, you know, while the bull is on its way to the right, he'd be all the way to the left, so I'd have some time. I would go, you know, I guess I would ideally have a white tile with me, and then go right to the very bottom right corner, up onto that glass tile, put down my white tile, step on it. Then I could pick up the northeastern most tile and put it in that gap, etc. And that should still be enough time, you know, for the bull to reach the end, and then my glass tile would be gone and he wouldn't be able to reach it. And then my other stuff should still work. Just how exactly do I do that? So I have a triple row there. I first pick up the leftmost piece, I guess, and put it down there. Then I pick up the piece to the left of that, I guess, to the right of that, I guess. And keep it with me. Then I go down there, bolt starts moving. Then I go right, goes one more. I go into the glass, goes one more. I put down, he goes one more, yeah, and then I step off it, and then we're good. So yeah, I think this is gonna work. Let's try it. Yeah. Good old little locust, and let's talk to you. One wrong move and I'll destroy you. You guys don't know what else to say, huh? Okay. You and you. Yeah, that should be fine, right? Make sure he reaches the corner before I move anywhere else, just in case. Oh wait, no, now there's a... Nah, I can fix that, easily, no problem. Really? Nothing to say after everything I went through? You fucking jerk. Maybe if we talk to you from the south, but I don't think we can. So that's a bummer. Unless, okay, I can make it. I can fucking build to the fucking south. I don't fucking... You think I can't? Huh? You think I'm fucking weak, huh? Huh? You think I can't fucking do it, you fucking prick? Here, what about this, huh, bitch? Okay, well, fuck you too. Well, fuck you too, okay? Fuck off. That's what you get. Okay, goodbye. Right? Right. Oh great! We got another of those gargoyles! I'm so excited! And we have to defeat both of these freaks, or else we are toast. So obviously we have to make them run into one another. That's gonna be a little awkward, isn't it? So let's say we start by going up from here. He goes left, I go up, he goes left, I go right, he goes left, I go down, he goes left. I go right, he starts following me. Wait, I go right, and he starts following me his first step, I think. So, then this other guy goes one down. I go in front of the chest, dude is here, dude is there. They're not gonna run into each other like that. I turn up, I guess, he goes right, I pick up, he goes right one more. I go right, he goes right, I go up, he goes right, I go up, he reaches the wall. And then currently right side dude would be bottom left, and currently left dude would be top right, I guess. Even though it might be better if instead of going up I go down and bait him into that other hole. But if I do that, then actually the other guy might just kill me, so that might not be the move yet. So let's say that guy's in the top right corner and the other guy's in the bottom left. If I then... Oh, I think I'll be able to go left, and down. No, wait, if I do that, then the other guy will start charging at me, and then I'll be trapped and die. That's no good. There's no way I'm not baiting the guy in that room southwards by going there. And there's also no way I'm not... like, no way to stop the other bull from chasing me down, because I can't bait him up or down without using my tile magic, which I am not allowed. So this situation is kind of inevitable. The one thing I can manipulate a bit more is not pick up the chest and give myself some more space between me and the left bull. But how much would that help? So okay, let's once again say that I step into that... Let's just start from the beginning. I go up into that middle tile, he goes left. I go up, he goes left. I go right, he goes left. Down, he goes left. I go right actually once. I think he doesn't just chase me. I think I was wrong about that. Then I go right, then he starts chasing me. So there are 3 tiles between us. Maybe 2, maybe 3. So when I reach the chest tile, northern dude is 1 down. No, it's actually 2 down. And the other guy is 3 behind me, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, he'd be... No, wait, there would be 3 behind us. So hey, Father. So 1, 2, 3, he'd be there. It does never end. So then... Thank you. The other dude would still be there. I guess I would still hadn't moved. So I would go not pick up the chest, I guess. That means I would go right, I guess. There isn't really much else, anywhere else I could go. So I go right. That means he is 1, 2, 3. He's there. Then I guess the other guy would be in the corner, so I could go down. He would go 1 more. And the other dude might go right already, but probably not. So that's not good. So I go up instead. Dude goes here. Other guy hasn't reached the corner. I go up again, he goes here. I think I do want to pick up the chest, because if there are really 3 behind us, between us, then it's kind of a waste of time not to. But then again... So okay, I'm here, he's there. 1, 2, 3, he's there. I go up, he goes here, I go up, he goes there, I go left, he goes there, I go left, baiting the other guy up again. He's like here, I guess. Yeah, then I can't escape again. Season 1. I mean, yeah, I liked it. So instead, if I go... So I'm here. He's 1, 2, 3, he's there. I go... either down or right, depending on where that other guy is, I guess, and then right or down, depending on where the other guy is. So, this dude starts chasing me. I go up again here, this guy's here. Then I go up again, I guess. Oh god, this sucks. That probably doesn't work. I guess I gotta use paint. This is too rough to visualize. Where do I paint? There it is. In Dutch? Oh man! So... So I go here, he goes here... I guess it's kind of like this. So I go here, he goes here, I go here, he goes there, I go there, he goes there, I go there, he goes there, I go in here, he goes here, I think, and then I go, this is my first step, this is his first step, I think. Probably shouldn't have the same color though. Why did, oh, right, changed the wrong color. There. Like, as in you watch it in with Dutch dub and Dutch subtitles? So I go here, he goes here, I go there, he goes there, I go here, he goes here, I'm here, he's there. I'm here, he's there. That's kind of the important setup, I guess. Everything before that is just kind of... stuff. Young Jedi Adventures? I see. Maybe in Star Wars they use more, you know, English sci-fi shit. Yeah, I guess his broken grammar would be harder to understand if you don't know the base grammar all that well yet. I guess I'll just set these up as 1 and 1 rather than 6 and 6. What are they gonna do? They can't hurt anyone with those things. They're just lightsabers that can slice through anything. And space starships, apparently. Whatever. No people crossing, you know, crossing roads in space, right? So where's the harm? So let's say I open that chest, that would be turn up, so upwards. No, wait, right, only turning upwards is a turn. Actually, opening the chest isn't a turn, so that's only one extra. So let's say I do that, you do that. I guess I should just draw in your actions first. So 1, 2, because those are predetermined for a while. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a beautiful 6. Nobody can deny. Nobody can see it, which is why I can lie. I mean, claim. I mean, say the truth about it. What? What if a criminal picks up that lightsaber? What if a criminal child picks up that lightsaber? All children are criminals. So yeah, I pick up the chest, I guess. And then I... Okay, wait, I also need to... Oh god, this sucks. So wait, when I'm on 1, I guess this guy... So... I got on here, she starts moving. I'm on 1, this guy... Okay, I need a third color, god damn it! You're orange, I guess. No, you're this shade of yellow. So this is your 1, I guess. And this is your 2. And after that is a little up in the air. Oh no! Uh-huh. So if I pick up the chest, that's 2. So he's here, he's there. That's fine. Then I could go right, I guess. Oh god, that's the worst 3 I've ever drawn. 3. This guy still doesn't move, so I guess that's the 3 like that. Huh. But that's a lot like English, isn't it? Because, you know, that's and stuff. You don't really do that much in German. I mean, there's some stuff, I guess, but... You know, if you wanted to say das ist gut as like das gut, that would be grammatically awkward. You'd sound weird, but, you know, people would understand you. But, yeah, that's not really a thing. So yeah, I go there, this guy goes, stays there, he goes 1 right. But then what? If I go down, he starts moving right. Yeah, I guess so. If I go up, he still stays there. So 4, I'm up here, and he's there. 5, I'm here. Okay, if on 5 I'm up here, and he's there, then I can actually safely move left. But that still doesn't really help, because if I move left and then once more, then the other guy goes up, and then I'd still be trapped there. So that's not it. How do I make them beat each other up without dying? Maybe the thing is that I wait until the last second where the bull is to my left, and then I go down 1 that has this guy move to the right once, and the other dude would just reach the corner. Then I move down 1 more, and he might immediately go down, and that would kill them both. That's a possibility, but I'm not sure if that works out like that exactly, or if I would just be screwed. Because if it doesn't move that turn to the, you know, downwards immediately, which it might not, I'm still unclear on when exactly they do that, because sometimes it seems a little inconsistent. I'm sure there's a rule to it, but it seems like if they are... maybe if they... Like, maybe to the sides they move immediately after they reach their goal, but like back the other direction they have to take a turn or something? I'm not sure. Because if it is that they immediately start moving to the side, then this would work. But if not, then I would just get... well, I wouldn't get... No, I would get killed. I would just get killed by the other guy. But what else could I do? I go down, this guy starts going to the right. And then if I go down, I would just be screwed, so I would go up again, I guess. And I guess that would be okay, maybe? Yes and no. The thing is just, I have to kill these two bulls, and the only way I can do that is by having them run into one another. And with this limited space, that's a little hard, and I'm not allowed to use my wand, because there's a gargoyle in that one spot over there, which means if I use even my wand even once, I get killed. So that's why I have to plan my moves very carefully. So on 3 I'm here, then I guess on 4 I go down. And you go right. And you're still moving. The gargoyles kill you if... So, when you use your wand, one of the gargoyles kind of lights up. And when all of the gargoyles are lit up, they kill you. And since there's only one here, and I can't push him into a hole or anything, I am not allowed to use my wand at all. Then on 5 this guy would be here, and I would obviously hope to be somewhere else, which means back here. Meanwhile, this guy would have reached up here. I guess this would be a more safe setup of the similar idea, because now if I go north, maybe the south guy would start moving up and then they would kill each other. And if he doesn't, then that's fine, because the other bull would block the view to that one. And then only he would chase me, and then I could go up, left, left, down, down I guess, and then that guy would go left again, and then I could do stuff. So I think that's what I'm gonna try here, I guess. See how that goes first. Okay, he is 3 behind me, that is as planned. Okay, they do not run into one another. That's a bit of a bummer, and this guy didn't even notice me, so okay, I guess from here I can plan again. I could bait this guy north and then hope they run into each other, you know, if I go between them, but I can't actually make them go. I can't go between them. Because the guy is right next to the tile that I would need to go to make them go that way. But I guess I bait the other guy all the way left, then I bait the other guy north, then bait him all the way south, then bait that guy all the way east again. That probably happens automatically. Try to bait him all the way north, and then have them run into each other like that. Maybe. I don't know. There are many mysteries remaining. So let's send this guy away first. And get you back over here. Maybe I can just time this now, though. So if I go right, then that's 1, 2. So 1, 2. So if I... that's gonna make things awkward again, though. Let me first just do the thing that seems easier to set up. And if that doesn't work, I can just, you know, try again. There we go. Okay. This simple thing worked. Still not allowed to pick up any tiles, by the way. Somebody stole that chest. Or its contents, rather. So... I could set this up. Maybe? No, there are no holes to work with. You know, I can't set it up for them to step on the... I mean, I guess I could, but I can't move around the trap tiles for them to step on them and die like that. But I could potentially maybe get them to step on them anyway. Just not by moving the tiles themselves around. Let's see. I could bait the bottom guy all the way to the top right corner first, just kind of as an initial setup, and then not go here anymore for a while. Then I could bait this guy onto this lane, essentially. By, you know, baiting him up and then taking this tile away, which I hope I can. Actually, I might bait him over there, but I guess I can just make him walk back to the left. No, I couldn't. Because then I'd have to step on the trap tile first, which I guess I could. Yeah, I guess I could. So I bait this guy up, then I bait him right, and I probably don't have enough time to go up and this before he reaches here. But in that case, I would go left. No, wait, I can't go left first. Shit. I can't go left first. I guess I could bait this guy up and then take this tile and then go up that way. That might bait him, should bait him into this position. I'd have to be a little quick, maybe. But then I could pre-activate these trap tiles. Then I could... I guess then I could step up here and then down... Wait. I couldn't step... No, wait, I could step down. But I guess I don't necessarily have to right now, because the southern bull, I guess western bull, would go up and fall to his death. So yeah, I don't actually want to step down, even because if I do, I will die with them. So we'll wait for that, while at that moment, top right bull comes charging to the left. Then I go south, east, south, fill in that hole again. And then bait that bull onto the other trap tile, and everything should be super dandy and perfect, and nothing could possibly go wrong. I guess I'll start by baiting you, because why not? Oh wait, I can't. That's a little awkward now. Oh shit. I shouldn't have done that. I thought I'd have the time. I guess I can start by killing you, maybe. If I go block you into that corner, and then just... I guess I don't even have to do that. And then just step... No, wait, I have to pre-activate that. Okay, I guess I'll pre-activate that now, and then just bait you onto it from the south. I think that still works. Yeah, okay. Let's just... I guess I should maybe think this through, because the last one I clearly wasn't up to par. So I step here, he goes up. I step back here, he goes there, I go right. He doesn't move yet, I think. I pick up that tile, he starts moving. And then things should be okay. Definitely. See, I told you. You were like, no, Cheesus, you're wrong about everything. Why are you always wrong, you stupid dumbass? Well, I was right. Okay. Not a huge fan, but it doesn't look so that bad, actually. We're just, you know, since we can use our wand, this should be fine. No! How could you say that? All on your own. Insulting me for no reason. So if I just pick up this tile, step right down, bait him there essentially, and then I can immediately bait him onto the switch. I might just do that. I might first though step right. Wait, I also have to place that tile back down first though. So I guess I would step left. Yeah, I guess I can probably do that. So yeah, if I bait him there and then I step up, left, up right, I guess. Put down that tile again, and then I step up right, he goes up one. Then I step right again, he steps up again. So then I step up, so he should be there, hopefully forever, maybe? And then... actually, that's gonna be tricky after all. Can I plug up that hole without getting him to move again? Maybe I want to start with the right guy? I don't think that's gonna change much. Probably don't, because I... no wait, the stairs are in the bottom right, that's right. But still, I think that means I probably want the right switch pressed last. But let's say I still take that tile in front of me right now. And I bait that guy to that wall. And I immediately move to shut it back down, but then I can't move without baiting him onto the switch. So I bait him onto the switch. Right, I go here, he goes up. I go here, he goes up. I go up, he stays there. Then I have to be really careful, because if I go anywhere else... I mean, I could also bait him onto the other switch, but that would make things kind of awkward. What if I go up and pick up the tile next to that chest first instead? No, not that one actually. What if I go like right, up, left and pick up that tile? No, that doesn't help. That won't get them where I need them. Yeah, no, I have to take those corners. So... I take that corner, and if I don't start baiting him immediately, that's kind of pointless, so I do bait him. And then I can only really... well, I guess I could bait him up north. No, wait, that's pointless. I guess if I just bait him west now, and then bait him north, that he would block the view of the other guy, but does that help even? I don't really think so. But let's say I do that. Just because. Then I put a hole in front of the face guy, the smiley statue, and bait that bull over there, after all. Like, not, you know, that one over there, not the left one. Would be a very similar situation, except I guess since I would be south of that hole, and I would be able to escape to the south, I wouldn't have to awkwardly move around. So I could do that, bait him all the way there, then fill in that hole from the south again, then go around all the way to the bottom, behind the chest. Now he would start going onto that switch. But then things get awkward again. Because I wouldn't be able to go, you know, to the other guy. Okay, I think maybe I have an idea. But no, wait, I don't think I do. So I don't fill in that hole. But I do bait the guy onto the switch. Over there. No. If I could just make a second hole. I'm trying to think if I can set them up somehow that I can just bait them onto the switch at the same time or something, by placing a hole in the middle, for example. But there's no way. At least not from the sides. And if I, you know, if I go into the middle and they are top and bottom off the switches, then they won't move like that. So I do that stuff, I bait him onto the switch, and I do plug that hole back up. And then I put a hole... Like I could put a hole, you know, in the middle and then go left around. But that would just kill me via the bull. So instead I put a hole north of where I currently am. And then bait the guy on there, and then pick up the hole, and he'd already be there, and then I wouldn't be able to move any other way, and that's just all a huge waste of time. And I can't bait the other one while the first guy is, you know, on the move anywhere, because that's just not how it's gonna work. I would die if I bait him from the right, and if I bait him from the south, then I wouldn't be able to interact with the one on the left anymore. Not in time, anyway. Huh. So maybe my first idea is better. I just take that tile in front of me and bait the guy over here. And then I guess before he even reaches... No, if I wanted to leave before he reaches that tile, then I'd have to either leave the hole there, which would be probably not good. Or I have to pick up the hole, in which case the bull reaches the far wall and not just, you know, the tile that I want him on. But let's say maybe I just, you know, leave the hole there. So I go right and up and bait that other bull to the right side. And in the meanwhile, I bait the other bull that I baited to the south onto the switch. But, I guess I could step on the switch from the right then. Then go left, up, right. There's no way that has enough time to pick up the hole and not get killed. Or plug up the hole. bait that guy to the right. Wait, they wouldn't even chase me through the chest, right? If I walk behind the chest, they wouldn't actually move. So actually, some of those plans don't even work. Because obstacles block these types of enemies' view. So I have to bait them more directly. I mean, there's also a possibility that I can make use of that somehow, but... Let's say I wait for the guy, to come over here. I plug up the hole again, and I bait him up via the switch. He goes up there. So I go on it, he goes up. I go right, he goes up onto the switch. Then I guess I could go down, up, take up that hole in the very middle. Then I could go to the right and, go around. And, start baiting the guy to the right. But there's no way I'm making it. Maybe I can. So I go right and around to the right of the top chest, then I go up, dude starts going left, I go down, he goes one more right, he doesn't start going left, he goes right. So one, I pick up, I go up, he moves, I go down, he moves, I pick up, he moves, I can't plug up, I don't pick up, I plug up, whatever. I can't reach that corner before the bull. Before the bull does. But that setup seems like it might be okay. Okay, what if instead... So I bait the south bull, the northwest bull, Jesus fucking Christ. I bait that bull all the way to the right. Then I go back down, which might immediately bait him down south, maybe not, I'm not sure. I guess if I'm fast enough, then probably not. So then I go, and even if I do, I can't easily bait him back up like that. But we'll think about that later. Then I go from the south, pick up the hole again, plug it up, and put the hole to the west of the chest of the switch instead. Move onto that switch and wait, no, he wouldn't. Wait, he's still on that switch actually. So that's bullshit. So if I go down, then he would go down actually. So if I pick up that hole, I pick up that hole. I plug up that hole. And then I go down to the southeast and bait the other bull down there. No. Or maybe I can. No, I don't think that's possible. Yeah, no. I was thinking I could bait the other guy from the side onto the other switch, but I don't think that works. But maybe we can still make this work. So I've got the hole in the middle and the dude on the switch. I think. On the left switch. The south-right dude is on the switch. I've got that hole in the middle, and I can go down and around. I sure would like to plug up that hole without baiting either of them. That would be splendid. Okay, what if I just bait this guy, the bottom right guy, all the way to the left, and take the tile that's west of the northern chest? And then I bait the guy into the onto the corner that would be north of me now. I wouldn't have a way of plugging that hole back up easily, so that's probably not good. Hole in the middle. Dude on the switch. If I plug that hole from the right side, obviously that ball would start moving immediately, so that's not good. And I especially won't be able to plug up the hole to the right of the switch so that he steps on that one or something. Though I guess I might be able to bait him to the right and then escape to the left and plug up the whole left of that switch, and that wouldn't help really. Maybe I can just bait him there and not pick up that hole. Like I put him on the side. So I bait him into the tile south of the switch. I plug up my hole again, and then I go up and right. He goes up one, I go right, he stands there, and then I can go right. But the problem is then I won't be able to go right, down right. But I guess what I could do, which once again probably won't help, but I could go, you know, up and then right, up, down. And that would put a hole to the right of that other switch. Then I could go... I mean, I guess I could go right and bait that guy, the one that was on the other switch, onto that switch, while the other one is moving all the way to the right. And then I move a little left, and then I'd be able to leave top and left and shit. But then there would be a hole in a weird spot, and if I move around to the left, then the ball would go back to the left, and then nothing would be done. We would be back to square -1. Just thinking about just kind of looking at the UI. What if I can pick like I mean, I guess it would probably just result in an error. But if I could, like, pick up the 1, like the 10 from my locusts and put it on my HP or something. I don't know. But anyway... I think which one I start with isn't that important. I mean, you know, it might matter at the end so I can reach the stairs. But, you know, at that point, we can just switch, mirror it, right? Because they are pretty much, everything's exactly mirrored, pretty much. Though I kind of want to talk to the statue, by the way. So let's say once again we have that dude on the left switch and a hole in the middle. I can pick up that hole from the... well, from the south, but then that would be pointless. So it's still there. And we... I mean, I guess I could, you know, I guess I don't actually... right, one thought that I had that might actually make more sense, actually. So we have that hole, we go right and up and around, then we go north of the hole, then we go up, down, and plug up the hole, and then we can just wait for that fucking guy to go all the way east, then we go up north, then south again, and he goes all the way back up to the south. To the west, I mean. And then in the meantime, I could go, you know, up, right, make a hole. And then he would probably start going right already, and then I could bait him there. The concern once again, though, is how do I stop the other one from moving out of position when I then try to bait the other one onto its own switch? The best way would be to have that hole in the middle again. But I don't know if I can. In fact, I don't think I can. So yeah, maybe I do gotta be baiting the other one onto the right switch and then that one on the left one, but I don't know. So this guy would still be on the switch on the left. We could have the top ball left or right, and we could even have him north of the switch that we want him to be on. But if we do that, I wouldn't be able to pick up that hole, plug up that hole again, without either stepping in line of sight to the right of the guy that is already on the switch, or from the left, which would, you know, mean we would first have to bait that guy back to the left, and then what's the point? This is kinda rough. I thought I was doing some good work with baiting that northern guy, you know, left and right, to get him to get the timing, rather. I guess instead maybe we can bait him to the right with such timing that we can lock him in from the left side. But then getting... We would need that hole again. Or would we? Yeah, I don't really see how we would get around. Like, you know, we bait him to the right, and then I guess when he moves to the southwest of the face, I guess we go north. He goes wide right, I go left. He turns around, I go right, he goes here, so that doesn't work. But wait, we actually want him one further, so wait. I go north, he goes right. I go left, he turns around, I go left, he goes there, I go right, well that's it, won't work. And I can't really come at it from the left, obviously. From the other side. Hydrate. I should change my nickname to Drate. So every time somebody says hydrate, I'm like, hi! And everybody would be laughing so much. And it would never get old. So anyway... So anyway... So we have a way of having one of them on the switch and access to a hole, essentially. We bait that guy to the right and plug the hole to the right of the right switch. And then... I feel like making them move simultaneously somehow is, like, sounds good, but I don't see it. Bait that guy from the side, bait him onto the switch already. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to bait them onto the switches so early, but I don't know what else to do. Bait him into the corner. Take the tile to the west of the switch. Bait him up there. Oh no, that one was bad. That one didn't work. Bait him to the south of the switch. Take the hole and bait him onto the switch. Go. Don't even worry about the hole, just stay there. Go up. And then... go up and right. Take that hole. Go down. And then if I wait and step on the switch, then they might kill each other. That's not what I want here. But if I go down and right, and then down, that's not helpful. I mean, I could, you know, go down and around and then bait him back to the left, to the wall. And then in that maneuver, try to go back up. No, the dude would be in that corner there. That would be awful. Oh man. Once again, another one where I would just kind of like to try things out. Because it gets so tiring to just have to imagine all these positions and fucking theorize shit. So yeah, we take that hole in front of us, we bait that guy on there. We go right up. It seems pretty logical, but I haven't really been able to move on from there. I guess we go up right, bait him to the right, and then plug the hole. But how does that help? If I could just pull that statue one down. But sadly they didn't have the technology for pulling when they made this game. That wasn't invented until the N64. And this is clearly a Game Boy game. Bait this southeastern guy all the way into the side of the northwestern guy. Make a hole in front of the statue. Maybe. Or maybe don't. Bait that guy all the way to the east. Then bait the other guy all the way to the east. I guess ideally while the other one's still moving so that they don't bump into each other. Then bait bait the guy that's now north of the switch to the south, and then go west and pick up the whole left of that switch. Have him walk on there. But yeah, the hole then would be hard to get rid of. I guess maybe bait him and then the other guy. No, that wouldn't really work. I just bait him left without making a hole. Then could I make a hole to the right of the south chest? Is that possible? Without, you know, fucking it up. So one guy will be in the top right. I mean, I guess I could bait him all the way down and then up and then maybe. So if I do that, he's like on his way northeast of the switch. I go right. No. Wait. Which side do I want that one? So I guess I am north of the switch. So he's, you know, to my east, I guess. So that doesn't work. I go. I go right, he goes up. I go up, he turns around, I go down, he goes down, I pick up, I die. So that's not possible. Also, the other guy would start moving again. Back to the previous setup, I bait the one, like they're next to one another in the top right corner. And I bait that one guy onto the switch to the east, essentially the southeast. And then... okay, I bait that guy to the... No way. That positioning sucks. Because I was thinking I would go down in the middle between the switches to bait him left and then up and pick up that tile. But if I do that, that ball next to the... on the switch rather, would just get me. Can I maybe do that first? There, up there. I guess I could go down, up, pick up that hole. Then bait that guy onto that switch. And then... yeah, no. I can't go left all around easily. Because I would also obviously want to bait the other guy onto the western switch then, and then things get weird and awkward and blah, 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 blah. But I feel like using them to block each other is a good idea. I guess I... right now, that's the idea that I had already. There. And I would like to take that tile next to the southern chest. I mean, I guess I could bait the other one back to the left first. How would that look? I bait this guy south onto the switch, and then I go up north to start baiting that one, you know, to the left. But then I wouldn't very easily get back to the east. I could wait and then bait that ball back to the east, and then go up and left and around and pick up... no, not pick up, shit. I guess I could pick that up. Hopefully the guy that would now be on the east wouldn't have started following me yet. then I could hopefully go up. He goes right. I go left. He goes right. Nope, I'm doomed. So that doesn't work. And if I just go south from the corner there, then I won't be able to get that guy back on the switch. Or maybe that's fine. Maybe that's how I set up the middle thing. But once again, if I set up the middle thing, I can't put a fucking hole there. Shut the fuck up, Cheesus. What the fuck is wrong with you? Jeez. I bait that guy to the west, and I slip through. And there's no way I can trap him before he reaches the wall. That sucks. No. Dudes next to one another. I go south all the way and pick up the middle piece from the south. Then I can go all the way left, I guess, and bait that guy back to the west if I want to. Is that gonna help me? I suppose then... But that's pointless as fuck. Then I could pick up the hole from the bottom again. Plug it up, then put a hole to the left of the left switch again, and bait that other guy on there. But I could have done that all along with a lot fewer steps. What the fuck, man? Two next to one another. I bait one of them down after that switch. And then... And then... If I'm fast, I can go back down south. And I could put that hole in the middle and bait the guy from the left to the left, the northern one, back to his home position. But then what? Plug up the hole again and... Can't do that. Can't imprison the top left dude in that area where I want him without messing other things up. That guy. Or I guess maybe I don't bait that guy to the switch yet. Okay, I have them next to one another. And I just kind of escape through the middle, essentially downwards. And I bait that other guy down to the bottom right, but not the alcove. There wouldn't be a hole anywhere. So then I could kind of go around and plug up the hole in front of me right now. And bait that guy onto the switch up there, and then just keep going right. And bait the other guy down one, and then hopefully the other guy hasn't started moving yet. Or if he has, then I guess I could bait him on there. Then go down up, you know, that whole move. That whole move. Then go down south and around, and, you know, the hole in the middle would be there. I don't know how clearly I phrased that. And then I go, you know, to the right of the rightmost switch, left, right, dude goes down, and then I should be able to do this, right. Completely and utterly correct. So let's put it into motion, it'll definitely work. So we bait you to the side first, then I guess we bait the other one to the right, and then in the meantime we also bait the other guy up. Wait. Is that gonna work like that? It's fine! Hold on. Where do I... I guess I do want you to reach the wall. Wait, how exactly do I set this up, actually? Because if I just go to the right now... And I... Okay, right, I wait until the guy moves, has moved all the way to the left. Then I start baiting him up and go up and right and around. Is that gonna work? I don't think so. If he's all the way on the right, and I go left, he goes up. I go right, he goes up. I go right, he goes up. I go up, he goes up, and then he's gonna block the other guy. But I guess actually that's fine. Right, that's fine, actually, that's fine. Because then we can start doing stuff. Right. I remember. And now I bait... I guess I can prepare this hole, right? I don't have to do that afterwards. Man, that took me a while. Ah, I didn't talk to the guy yet. Shit. Can I... He doesn't have anything to say. It's fine. He definitely doesn't have anything to say. Okay, so we have a glass hole and a switch and a set of stairs. And a chest. First instinct is to just grab the chest. And that might be okay. Especially since when we grab the chest we'll be able to pick up the switch. Just like that. But... It would be better if the stairs were to the left and the switch to the right, because then I could just, you know, stand on the stairs and be like, yep, come back at me, bro, it's fine, and lean back and go down the stairs and I'll be all smooth. Can I set that up? I guess I can pick up the... rather, loot the chest and then lock up the ball on the right side for a little bit. But that would make picking up the switch basically impossible. So I don't think that's gonna be the move. Unless we can put the stairs... I guess if we... So we lock him up, we pick up the chest first, and then take the tile that's, you know, south of the chest to lock this ball all the way on the right side. Then we go across, walk on the glass like a fucking... what's the word I'm looking for? Somebody who breaks stuff. Whatever. Like a jerk. Step on it. Boom. There's a hole now. We put the white tile we took into that hole. Amazing. Genius. Never seen anything so smart. Then we would be able to take another white tile. Wait. No. Wait. So there's a hole there, and the glass hole will be filled up with that. Right, so there would only be a hole in front of the chest. So that's actually not gonna work. I was kind of hoping to bridge around a little bit, but since we only have that one hole and the bull is immediately gonna start moving onto it, don't think that's gonna work. What if we bait this? We start by going up, left, make a hole, so he can't move in here for a bit. Ah shit, but then I won't be able to pick anything else up, so that's not gonna be it. I was thinking do that, get the switch, and then kind of put it in the place where he would be locked up then, essentially, and then take a hole and blah blah blah, but that's not gonna work. So we go pick up the chest, pick up the switch, let that guy go past by going, you know, left, right, I guess, left, down. I think that should work. Right, we go up, he goes right, we go right, he goes right, we look up, he goes right. We pick up, that's fine. We pick up the piece, he goes left, right, I mean. We go left, he goes right. We go down, he goes right. And then we bump against the wall, or go down, or whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, I guess it does. We bump against the wall, he goes right. Then we go up, he goes against the wall. Then we can go left, he turns around. Then we go left, he starts moving. We go left, he goes left. We go up, maybe? Then, you know, using this one tile, we'll be able to bait him left, right, however much we want. Though in that go-around he would break the glass, which I think is probably fine, but maybe we don't want that. But let's assume we bait him back to the left, and then back to the right, and then we go all the way to the left. And put the switch there, that's not gonna work. So he goes back to the right, he's broken the glass. He's here, we're going down. He goes one right, we go left. He goes right. We go left, he goes right, he's below the chest. We go left, he goes right, he's at the wall, we're in front of the stairs. We go left, he turns around. We put the switch down, he goes left. We go right, he goes left. We go right, he goes left, we go right, he goes left, we go right, he goes left. I've kind of lost track of where exactly we are. It's possible that we could get back to the alcove, but maybe not. But then what? I don't think we could change this setup very well. I could pick up... No, wait, I guess... No, I didn't. I guess, if we can get back, then we bait him all the way back, and then all the way, I guess we bait him all the way to the left, and then we leave, no wait, we bait him all the way back, then we pick up the stairs, then go back into our alcove, wait for him to go all the way to the west, and then we go, actually, I was thinking we plug the switch hole with the stairs, but how do we go about that? We don't really have an angle for that. Because it's in the middle there, and we don't have any way to look at it. Oh. Huh. So we start... Maybe we place one of these corner tiles into that glass hole instead. And place the switch into that corner hole. Mosquito eliminated. Place the switch into that. So we don't start by opening the test, we do that a little later. We'd have to worry about, you know, our bull friend or whatever, but that's okay, I guess. And then, you know, when we have that set up, we bait our bull to the right, and then down onto the switch, and then we leave onto the stairs. That might actually be way easier than anything I just thought of. Is that gonna work? The bottom right corner would be ideal for that. So let's see. So I go... I guess I could start by going right and picking up that rightmost tile there. I don't have to go up and around. So we just do that, and then we go up. I guess I could also go up and around because we want to bait him to the side anyway, but whatever. We bait him up. We bait him right, I mean, with that tile in hand. And then as he goes right past us, we start going left. And then since he's following us, we go into a thing, we wait for him to pass, he breaks the glass, we wait him down, he goes right. We go left and fill in that hole, and hopefully we have enough moves. I guess I'll try it again. This time I'll use paint because fucking I can't. I can't do this otherwise. My fingers aren't fucking good enough pointers. So, I go down, I go left, I go left, I go left, I go left. Oops, that's a weird 5. 5. I put down the tile. Yeah, we have to put it down there. And then I go right, and I go right. That's not a... After 6 is not another 6, it's a 7. Then we go right, then we go right, and then we go into the hole again. Meanwhile, our dude... Yeah, there's no way that's gonna work. What the fuck? No, wait, we start that when he is here, I guess, so that's his first move. But I'm still pretty sure that's not gonna work. 1, 2, 3, 4. He turns around 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, no, actually that works out. Just barely. But it does, or at least it should, if I'm not wrong. So okay, we are back there, we have that hole plugged. That means we have a hole where we want one. Then I guess as he passes from, you know, passes around to the left, we go down and around, pick up the loot from the chest, pick up the switch, go right down, put it down. But yeah, we would need plenty of time for that setup. So I guess ideally we bait him right first, and then bait him left again, and then we loot our chest. Right, and then let's say we bait him to the left, that takes him... So he's here when we can start moving, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, wait. Can't bait him left too many times. So maybe it's better if I pick up the white tile, because if I use the trap tile, and we bait him left, like, twice with that in place, then he'll die. Which would be bad for us. Does this also work with the white tile? I think so, right? I don't see a reason. The white tile that I'm currently standing on, I mean. I don't see why not. I just go up, up, down, pick up. And then, you know, we wait for him to come all the way right. And then we go over. And that should be the same situation, except... except for where I place... No, wait, right, we have to bait him down there then, but I guess that's not a problem. It just means we have to avoid... No, wait. You know, as long as he doesn't step on the... Fuck, I don't remember. If both of those are stepped on, but neither of them is stepped on a second tile, do we still die? I don't remember, fuck. Okay, let's work with our previous idea. Maybe he only is gonna step on that once, huh? So put that there while he is... Okay, no, while he is approaching us, I guess. He's gonna get there once for sure already. Then we go... while he's moving, he's on 11, on 1 he's here. So he 1, 2, 3, 4, he reaches that, and 5 he turns around. So we take 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so on 5, which is I guess when he would turn around, I think. We'd be in front of the chest. So we could pick it up, or rather we could look north. He would start going right, potentially. I guess I'll just count how many I have. So look north, pick up the chest. That's the just one. Then we turn around automatically, pick up the tile, that's 2. Then we go right, down, put down, that's 5. Then ideally we'd also go up, left, down. So we need 8 moves, essentially, before this guy gets here, which seems very unrealistic. But let's see. So he, so on 5 he's here, and then, well, you know, now we start counting, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He reaches the exact corner that I need to be in, I think. Let me count again. Look north. In fact, I'll start counting for him again. So he's got to be here, and then that's when I can start going down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So on 5, I guess he would. Yeah, right. 5 is at the turnaround turn. So after that, he starts moving. So it's as I thought, I think. All right. 4, he reaches the wall, and then 5, he turns around. Yeah. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm in front of the chest, but not looking at it yet. So 1, look up. 2, pick up the tile. 3, right. 4, down. 5, pick up. 6, up. 7, left. 8 on that tile. And he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We would crash. But wait. since I just put down the tile, I could make a hole. But I don't think I have a way to get around. Oh wait! No, it's not fine. I can't step on the trap tiles because he's gonna... No wait, he doesn't have to step on it. So yeah, no, I think it's fine. Yeah, I put down the switch in the southeast. And I haven't stepped on the one on the right because I went up and around like a wise person. Obviously. So he comes all the way to the right. I don't even have to worry. It's fine. The timing is fine. Because I actually want him to show up. Meanwhile, I'm just bumping against the bottom right corner wall, standing on the switch. Then when he reaches there and moves down, I move left onto the trap once. Left, he reaches the wall. Up, he doesn't pay attention anymore. He's on the switch, and then I just fuck off. I just fuck right off. Okay? Okay. So, let's go through how we start this again, right? I go up, up, right, right, down, and pick up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess, yeah, 4 moves where I'm in danger potentially of getting run over, and he takes, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get to the wall. So that's fine. So yeah, everything should be okay. Yeah, we wait for him to pass. Oh, right, we bait him. Boop, 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 boop. I was wrong. My count was off somehow. Why? Where did I go wrong? Hmm? Hmm? Did I need to wait for him? No, there was no way. How about we solve this peacefully? Shake my hand? Fuck you. What the fuck? Okay, if that doesn't work, then how the hell? How the sprigatoni? Oh, come on, man, really? I'm pretty sure I didn't do it wrong, right? I moved as soon as I could. Fuck. Friggin' diggity dang gosh darn, what the fuck, man? Can we please talk first? I guess we could. Or not. Well... Fucking garbage. Okay, so that doesn't actually work, like I was hoping. I mean, I guess I could bait him to the bottom somehow. Could I? No. I don't think so. I guess if I step right first, pick up that thing, but then I won't be able to bait him. No. What if I... That seemed so good. It seemed so well intended. If I bait him to the left again and then to the right again, that won't do anything, that'll just produce the same exact situation. And I can't like trap him on the right side any longer either, because I have to, you know, I have to carry a tile around with me to make that happen. I'm pretty sure I have to use that hole somehow. That glass hole. I still think my idea is good. The game should, you know, bend the knee and let me do what I just wanted to. It's the only right thing to do. By the way, is the game actually set to the right game? It is, okay. On Twitch, I mean. Can I bait him to the right? Like, can I lock him up in that corner somehow after all? If I bait him to the right, and then down, and then onto this tile that I'm currently standing on, and then... then what do I do now? Then I could pick up the bottom right tile. No wait, then I could pick up the tile that is currently north of where I'm standing, where he would be standing right now. And then go up and around, you know, so he wouldn't be able to go north anymore. And put that white tile in the hole, and then I could... then I could loot the chest and pick up the switch and do nothing with it. Or I could first pick up the top right corner and put that in the hole, then I could get the switch via the chest. But then things would be kind of awkward, but maybe not totally terrible. So he's down there, there's a hole there that I would plug up with the top right corner, then I pick up the switch. Then I have to go left first, baiting him up. Then I go left again, blah blah blah, he chases me up to the left, I guess, that's fine. I go up, I wait for him to pass. Or maybe I don't. I guess while he's going left, I start going right already and plug the hole with a switch. Then I bait him from here, I guess. He goes back to the right. He's gonna land on the switch, but he's not gonna stay on it. Wait, can I even be where I want to be here? I think so. There should be one tile, the tile north of me should still be there, or be again there. So yeah, I can bait him to the right, and then I go up and left, because if I go up and right, then I'm dead. So I go up and left into the little hole again, he goes left again, there's a white tile in the corner, so it's fine. Then I bait him right again, and this time I chase one behind him, lock him up where the switch is, and then I can go. That one's gonna work. I'm definitely not gonna fuck up this time, but how did I do this again? What was the setup? This one was a little weirder. Right, I bait him all the way around. Wait, but I can't. I fucking can't. Because if I want to bait him down, I have to step on the trap tiles first, and if I do that and he steps on them, then he's dead. Did I consider that? Did I not consider that when I just went through everything? Did I just not think about that? Because fucking... that would be fucking dumb if I didn't. But maybe we can still salvage this in some way. Let's say that we change this up a bit, okay? Okay? And by a bit I probably mean a lot. So we bait him to the right, and then as he passes through we go up. I guess whatever, we just bait him to the right, we go up into the alcove, we bait him left, we bait him back right, we follow him, lock him up in front of the switch, I guess, I don't know. Then we put that white tile we picked up to lock him up into the glass hole. And then we pick up the tile that I'm currently standing on and plug the hole in front of the chest, prompting dude to start going left. We go down and right and up and pick up our stuff. No. We go down so that he can pass, blah blah. Then we go up and right and pick up the corner. Then put that down in this hole. Wait. I feel like I'm kind of getting things confused. What was my setup? So first off, we bait him here, we lock him up in that top right corner. Then we pick up this tile I'm sending. Okay, so that one's free, yeah? We'll put it in that glass hole. So then we pick up the tile to the right of the switch, I guess? And, no wait, right, we plug the glass hole with the tile that is in front of the stairs. Right. Then we pick up the tile I'm standing on and plug that hole with that. Bait him to the left. While he's going left, we pick up the top right corner and plug it into the hole where I'm currently standing. That should be possible, right? He's here, we go one up, he goes left, we go one right, he goes left. We pick up, he goes left, we go left, he goes left. And yeah, now we can go down and plug that hole and he'll go left, 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 and then turn around. So we do have that time, at least. So let's say he's at the wall, that gives us the least possible time, but let's say that's the worst possible scenario. So then we go up one, right onto the switch, up to the chest, so he starts going right now. I pick up the chest and then pick up the tile, he goes one more right. I go left, he goes right, I go right, plug that hole with the switch, so two more right. Then I go left, he goes right. There's even still one tile between us, so this is totally easy. And then I go down, he goes right, right, and right. Then we have to do the thing where we end up locking him up there again, but this is totally gonna work, it's perfect, it's flawless. So we start by just baiting him and then baiting him again, yeah? It's probably gonna fail in some stupid way too, but it'll be fine. It won't. It totally can't fail. Because I don't make mistakes, ever. Dumbass! What a fool. Oh my god, can't believe he got baited like that. Do I go down here? Yeah, I want to pick up the corner now. Yeah. See, we have even more time than I thought. Actually, it's the exact same because I have to go here first. Actually, is it the same? Whatever. Wait, I'm stupid. No, wait, I'm not. It's all good. I go up and pick up and try to plug it in there. If I can't, then I guess we'll just bait him to the left again, that's fine. Except it's not. No, wait, it is. It is. Now we just repeat what we've learned. We can pick up a child. I'm not gonna mess this up. Okay. And I think maybe here is where I'm gonna stop for today. Because I'm getting quite hungry. Because of how late I started. And we made some progress. We're on 64, that's the best number because of the Nintendo 64, which is when they invented pulling. So that's that couldn't be a better place to stop. And a better place to start next time. Wow. So yeah, bit of a short stream, but still plenty of action. Especially after that. You know, it was a lot shorter than last time, but sure a lot more happened, yeah? So yeah, I'm gonna thank you for watching, hanging out, and moving on with our lives with me. And I hope you'll join me again sometime. I might stream tomorrow, I do have work, so maybe, but maybe not, probably not. After tomorrow I will finally have a longer stretch of 3 days again, and nothing, at least I think nothing really happening. I mean, I guess on Wednesday we do have the weekly. But you know, that's something I'll be doing at least, so if you want me, I'm there. hardedge_org on Twitch. Hot City of the Wolves action. You don't want to miss it. So yeah, and then I've got a couple of days where I can be free. D&D yesterday was good, by the way. In case you were wondering. So yeah. Hope I'll see you again then, or some other time. So until we meet again, whenever that may be, Otskara-sama. Bye bye. Don't freak out, please let me just wave my hand.